In this video, we're going to look at an assignment that has a description at the top for text. It's got an embedded video which teaches the students what they're to do. And then it's got two more features. It's got this link to a simulation, function builder simulation, and then it's also got a rubric to score it. So this assignment has a lot of detail. And so just to get us set up, I'm going to go ahead and open up the simulation in one tab. And then I'm also going to go ahead and get this video playing. I want to pause it so I don't get the audio, but I do want the link to this video right there. So with that, we're going to go ahead and start building an assignment like this. So let me go back here and change this to edit so I can see that. We'll be copying and pasting just for clarity. So if I go to a new course, I'm going to go ahead and add an assignment. This assignment, we'll just call this the same name, function builder simulation. What is a function? And we're going to put some text here. So here is going to be just a placeholder for that because I want to get that video in there since I have it copied and pasted. So, we're going to come back and we're going to put the instructions for this assignment here in a moment. But let's go ahead and embed a video. And so again, this video is just to show the student how do I interact with the simulation. So let's go ahead, insert content, image, or media. This is a video, so it's from the web. And it's not an image, it's media. I went over that in some of my previous videos, but want to make sure you see that. So this yellow box is just the video right there. Now, in this assignment, we need to get the text, so let's go do that. So I'll go ahead and copy this and put that right here. All right, so there's the instructions. I'll delete that extra space. It just tells them to check out the simulation linked below. So we're going to have to link this. And then it says spend about an hour playing with it. And then it asks them to create a slideshow or a document. So let me go ahead and get the link to this function builder simulation. A couple ways we could add it, and we'll add it both ways. And you can decide as a teacher what you want to do. So here's the simulation. This is from FET, which is wonderful stuff out of University of Colorado for teaching students STEM. Works from elementary all the way through university level. It's great stuff. So got the link. We're going to go ahead and add it. And this is function builder sim. All right, we'll attach that. Now, I can get a preview to test that, make sure it looks right. Yep, looks like it's loading correctly. Now, the other way you can add a link is I could type down here, I could just say link to function builder sim. And I could make that, if I highlight it and click this little link icon, I can make that text a link. So that's something you can do all over in Schoology, but it just makes the text a link. Now, I've noticed, I don't know why, if it's a glitch or what, but it does seem to make the text smaller after you do that. So I generally do two things. I highlight it, I choose either 14 or 16 point font, and it is going to be blue text for a link, and I also make it bold. So again, I'm just making that really visible because in my instructions, I'm telling the student, hey, you've got a link down below. And so I want to make it really clear to them. Now, the other thing you could do, since students are asked to make a slideshow for this, if you wanted, this would be a great candidate for a Google Drive assignment where you just have like a template slideshow, and this would give all the students a copy of their own. Now, I'm not going to do that here, but you could. That would incorporate the Google Drive assignment. I'm going to go ahead and put a due date on here. We'll make this due the 10th. And I'm not going to put anything for the points here because when we get down below, I'm actually going to choose a rubric to score this. I want to show you that. I don't know if you've seen that before, and if you haven't, it'd be good for you to know. So we do need to choose a category. We'll just pick ungraded for now. Now right here where it says scale or rubric, that's where it currently is set to numeric. But if you've got some rubrics like the function builder sim rubric, which I have, I'll show you that. We can take a look at it, make sure it's what we want. So it's just giving students feedback on the different things they'll be doing, the patterns, the numbers, the equations. Now this is very specific to this particular assignment, but that's that right there. Just note that you also would have the option to create, whoops, cancel that. You'd also have the option to create a new rubric right there. It's kind of behaving strangely when I click on that right now, but one of the options is to create a new rubric. All right, now that set the points to 12 because that's what's in the rubric. So let's go ahead and click create, and we'll take a look at this and make sure it looks the way we want it to. Here we go. So in this assignment, we've got the instructions, we've got the tutorial video, we've got a link to the simulation, we've also got the link down below, so students can very easily click on that and it'll launch, the simulation that they can play around with. So, looks like it's good, and so we're going to stop this video. Happy creating.